Welcome back. My name is Drake and this is Touching the Edge. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us in this relationship to being bigger than life, to recognizing that you are larger than life, and that when you do, that you bring something different to life. And asking too, what does it mean? Why are we even having this conversation around being larger than life? What does it mean to realize that life is inside of you rather than you being inside of life? One of those relationships to this realization is that point when we realize that we're bigger than our emotions. We're bigger than the challenges that we're facing. This is what we realize when we come to the sense of being bigger than life. When we realize that we are larger than life. When you are that person, what ends up happening is that you develop a different relationship to your emotions. You end up in a situation where your emotions are serving you rather than when you're serving your emotions. We want to realize that when we have the experience of life being bigger than us, our emotions feel dominant. When we feel anxiety, we end up feeling anxious about feeling anxiety. We have the primary emotion, the emotion that we feel relative to whatever situation we're dealing with. And a secondary emotion, which is feeling the bad about the emotion. You feel anxious about feeling anxiety. So when we begin to disrupt that secondary emotion, when we begin to set a situation where we feel at peace with allowing ourselves to feel the primary emotion, when we stop feeling anxious about being anxious, the anxiety begins to diminish. And we begin to feel a great sense of self-empowerment. When you feel empowered with your emotions, when you're no longer afraid of your emotions, you are then bigger than life. So let us know, how are you doing? What do you do that makes you feel larger than life? What do you do that makes you feel bigger than the challenges that you're facing? I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. When you realize that you're larger than life, you realize that you're exactly the right person to face the challenges that you are here to meet. I bring my hands together and I bow to you. Thank you. Namaste.